We've been reviewing the book from Paul Hajek from Clutton Cox. Don't even think about buying or selling your home until you've read this book. It's a 5-star rated Amazon book, and we've been going through the chapters, just really explaining some more information about these chapters. Now, Paul runs his firm Clutton Cox from Chipping, Sodbury, and in chapter 5 he talks about hips and the fact that hips are now history, but were they ever replaced? Now, hips, they basically were in the making for 10 years, and they were finally suspended in May 2010, and they completely bit the dust on 20th of January 2012. So you don't need to have a hip now. They used to have a hip, and it used to be the seller that used to have to put this together. But there still are some things which you do have to have. So one of the things you have to have is an energy performance certificate. So the energy performance certificate, it's the only survivor of the hip cull. You need it before you put your property on the market. The important thing is it doesn't have to hold up the marketing, because the EPC, as it's called, only has to be available within 28 days of your house going on to the market. An EPC costs about, on average, about £40. So what does an EPC actually contain? Well, it's prepared by a domestic energy assessor, and they carry out an inspection of your property. The basic reason for this is to calculate how energy efficient and environmentally friendly your property is. The certificate is drawn up, detailing the costs of running your property, how much carbon dioxide it produces per year, and a summary of how certain features of your property affect its rating, and measures that could be adopted to save money and improve the property's energy efficiency. It's basically put into an easy rating, pretty much like a fridge, and you can see the rating goes from A to G. So all that has to happen basically is the energy performance certificate has to be created within 28 days of your property going on the market, and if it's not, well, there is a fixed penalty where someone fails to put the EPC into place within 28 days. But really, all you need to do is talk to your estate agent or conveyancing solicitor about the EPC, and they will advise you. So once again, hips are history, but the energy performance certificate still exists. You need to have it in place within 28 days of putting your property on the market. If you have a problem, speak to your solicitor or your estate agent.